Hello, my lovely starborns. Welcome to your full moon eclipse reading. So, this full moon is in tropical Libra and Sidereal Nakshatra of Hasta in the sign of Virgo. Soon, you will kind of understand all the traumas connected to relationships, themes of abandonment, self rejection, and all of that will be highlighted. And people who have been working with this energy, okay, and where there was no fear and you were able to look into the abyss of pain, separation, and all of that. I just feel like there is a spiritual weighing that is taking place and the scales of Mouth are coming in. But if you are aligned, you will be shown a sign, and the sign will be really loud, okay? Plus, your intuition is the key, right? Your intuition is in tune, so you know. And wherever there is misalignment or wherever there is need for reformation, I'm hearing, you will be made aware. Like, regardless of where you are on your spiritual journey, this time around, certain things cannot be ignored. It will come to the surface and it demands that you address it. You like there can be no repression, especially when it comes to the themes of emotions, partnerships, relationships, and all of that. And not just that, there is more to it because essentially all of it serves a purpose of soul evolution. So, are you on that spiral? Are you going up on that spiral? All of that is very pronounced right now. Will be pronounced, especially in this fortnightly portal from the lunar eclipse to the solar eclipse. This is the time of great shift. Like a new myth is being grounded here on earth. Like, okay, yeah, this is that mythical time, I'm getting Kairos energy. So this is that. Okay, and also what you put in this portal will be exaggerated until the next eclipse, which should be, I think, around fall. Yeah. Anyway, let's pull some cards. And if I feel guided, I'm going to do a mini pick a card too. But first, let's look at the general messages with this full moon in Libra. What is happening? Spirit, show us what is happening. This is like a 9-year cycle coming to a close, for sure. Dissonance, yeah. Anything that is in that misalignment is going, is it has to be faced, basically. Yeah, the chaos has to be faced. Serket. Keki. Heki. It's actually Heki. Look who's here. The Phoenix, Benno. Beautiful. So see, with new being there, this is the beginning as well as the end. So of course, a cycle is closing, and I'm also getting that a long cycle of toxicity is closing at the collective level, okay? And now with Libra coming in, I'm also picking up on heavy sexual energy, especially with New Right there conjunct to Circuit. So if there was any misuse of sexual power in the collective, and if there was just, this base toxicities ruling human nature, animal nature becoming human nature, all of that, all these themes are highlighted, okay? And people who have been like trying to work with their shadows, especially animalistic shadows, those themes will be pronounced, because it's almost like whatever is in dissonance with the pure human nature is being highlighted in a way that is hard to miss, like really really hard to miss. Look at Circuit, like she is stepping on the Scorpion, okay? And Scorpion is the lower octave of Scorpio, and you see you have Venu there, that is the highest octave of Scorpio. And Scorpio is not just about what's hidden, and also like it's a sexual house. Eighth house is a sexual house, but there's more to it. It's the house of the occult. It's the house of the of death. It's the house of death. It's the house of magic. So people who have been misusing their magical powers, their sexual powers, their and also I'm getting people who have been like messing with other people's free will, they will be brought to judgment. They are being brought to judgment in this portal, during this portal. This fortnight is going to be something. So I am like feeling a total split here. There is an evolved group in the collective that is basically entering harvest season. Okay, so it's like karmic return coming in, and there's another group who's going under trial, judgment, subjugation. I'm hearing subjugation. It's about time that you understand your spiritual worth. All right, spirit is about to show people who they are at the soul level, how their soul looks like. And kind of like, the veil is kind of thin when it comes to the physical reality, the way it is being perceived. Spirit is collectively doing this thing where it would be really hard to hard to dismiss the shadows that surface around this time. Because see, the overall deal of such an energy is that people realize this phoenix energy that each one of us have access to. And this is like the density of karma is being highlighted, so that those who are yet to do this sort of work realize, they get to realize, and hopefully a lot of clearing takes place in the fortnight in the portal, and by solar eclipse the purge is grounded, you see. The purge purifies the base toxicities. Okay, so I want to see what the book says. Nu is the beginning and the end, okay? It is the primeval waters, guys. It is the chaotic waters, you can say that. But it is the beginning of a very potent transformation, and it has far reaching possibilities. So, you see, even for the other group, who are going to like kind of struggle. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. It is a struggle because this is a collective reading. So you have to understand that the struggle is here. This is like a tower moment. It is here so that release can happen, release can take place, so that you become lighter in order to become the phoenix that you are. Okay, and that requires going through this judgment, because I'm getting this energy. People have become really comfortable in this dissonance and they think that that's who they are. They have made it their personality. But no, Spirit is going to take these people towards resonance. Okay, so Keki is basically. No, who's next? Serket, yeah. Serket is the family of wind. Again, that's giving me Libra energy. And you see, we talk a lot about like Scorpio being the house of sex and all of that. It's true. But if you understand the, mm, what do you call it? You see the universal man and how every body part defines a zodiac and it's connected to a house, yeah? So, yes, the sexual organs are connected to Scorpio, but the lower part is also connected to Libra. So, both Libra and Scorpio together are very sexual energy. Yep. It's not just Scorpio. So, what this clearing is also doing for the collective is it is providing a level of spiritual protection because, again, I'm getting a very collective message, which is like beyond the collective that watches me. This is like meta. This is meta. This is global in nature, basically. That is what is happening here. Because a lot many become food, become food for the lower astral entities and beings who feed off of loosh energy and all of that, okay? And through the misuse of magic and sex and misuse of spiritual gifts, the waters become really murky, it becomes like really, really murky, and you essentially reach a point where it's very hard to distinguish right from wrong. The lines get very blurred because I just feel like it's that kind of energy where some people who are so hurt, who are so hurt, and they're just repressing, and they reach a point where they stop giving a damn, and it's just like they do not care um, about the bigger picture or their bigger role or their very essence, like the very soul essence, like because they get so lost in the density of it all. That's what I'm getting here. So Spirit is not allowing these people to remain lost, basically. Because whatever used to work is not working anymore. It's not bringing in the same kind of joy or same kind of escapism. Like the escapism is basically not working. Even they're facing dissonance now. So, of course, back to nature is coming in. Back to nature. My God, this thing. It came in yesterday's Pigger God, back to nature, and yeah, that's that's the slogan that was used by the Romantics, right? Okay, this is basically I no, this is basically okay. I just saw 102, so that's the yin yang within the symbol of spirit itself, right? In a circle. So this is a full circle moment, but this is spirit intervening. And yeah, I want to get some tarot, but I want to get archetypes too. Just three archetypes per shows. And I'll ask you to pick a card, okay? To give you your personal message at the end of the reading with these archetypes. I'm just gonna leave it here. And you have to choose it without seeing the card. Yeah, okay. So group 1, 2, and 3. I'll pull one card from this deck and help you choose. Oh, there's another card from another deck. Yeah. Oh, I put it here by mistake. Okay. Let's help you choose your group. Group 1, your card is Vitruvius Man. Leonardo's Vitruvius Man. Leonardo DiCaprio's Da Vinci, you guys. Leonardo Leonardo da Vinci's. Okay. Hey, what did I tell you about the Cosmic Man, right? It is kind of like, yeah. So this is, you see, this is Scorpio and Libra. This part. Group 2, your card is Nucleus. Okay. And group 3, your card is the lesson, flower of life, and Metatron. An angel. I just always call him Metatron. Very interesting cards. I will tell you what I see, but let's get some tarot first about the overall reading. Okay, Spirit, tell us. Just a minute. Yeah, so also with dissonance being there, it being number 11, that is 1 energy, and 1 is this yang energy, you see. And with 11, it is often the case that there's an imbalance. There's too much of this yang principle that is at play, that also often leads to, especially in its shadow aspect, it often leads to that narcissistic tendencies to surface, in people who have a lot of this number 1 energy, you see. And this is again taking me to the yang principle as well as the masculine collective. So and we have been getting this message, right, especially when we're doing these divine masculine readings. So the masculine collective is undergoing massive shifts, like the purge is quite something, Yes, it's like, it's not just like removal, it's like spirit is basically setting all those base toxicities on fire, you see. So it's a purification through fire that is at play. It's not just water I'm getting, it's fire too. I'm getting that energy where, when the toxicity is charred, then the fire is kind of like taken care of with water. And then total purification is achieved. What is that? Weird. I don't know. You're telling me it's a ritual. Okay. This is change. This is disintegration, but the kind of disintegration that is required. Oh yes, with Phoenix being there, so yeah, it's from the ashes that the Phoenix rises, right? Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Lot of re-examination is here. Yeah, look with the Hierophant, it's like belief system is so beliefs connected to how love is used and misused and abused. I'm getting that. How the energy of love is abused for instant gratification because I don't know, it just provides an escape while further causing this disconnect from the source energy. And this was what this was leading to distortion in the masculine collective, and in turn it was affecting the feminine collective too. So yeah, it's like through this process, divine is basically stripping away the layers down to one's core essence in order to help them find their core essence with the key here. Yeah. Okay. This is upheaval, this is upheaval. I don't know why it shifted like that, but you see also, like, when it comes to beliefs held in the bloodline itself, so beliefs that are ancestral in nature. It's like complex situations are being simplified, like unnecessary noise and chaos is finding order through this process. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah. In order to help the collective, basically, this is very helpful energy, but it is tough love. It is tough love, you see. So of course it is going to lead to discomfort, disintegration. It's time to release the base toxicities. Look at this portal as that window of opportunity in order to do this work. This is shadow work for many. Yeah. I priestess. The word. So this is like this collective purge is like long overdue, and people who are dealing with the disintegration process here, they understand, even they know this, like they've known this for a long time, that it's about when this disintegration takes place. They kind of always knew that the other shoe is about to drop, and it's dropping now, and there's a bit of relief too, believe it or not, there is. Now the other group where spiritual ascension is highlighted, this group has been through a lot, has already done this purge. The soul purge has already taken place for this group. Okay, you have been through multiple phoenix stages, and this energy that is coming for the other collective, this is the kind of purge that the spiritually ascended group has already dealt with, and they've implemented the changes in their life. Okay, and this could also be for the people who have been celibate for a long time, people who have been on the spiritual journey where they are focused on service to others, where they have something to offer, where And again, it doesn't have to be celibacy, doesn't have to be, but it is, there's something about understanding how energy works. So becoming very, very self-aware and mindful of whom you share your energy with. And it doesn't have to be just sexual, it is on the daily basis too. So that awareness is present for this other group. And you guys, you are, around this period, you are finding more and more members of your soul family. And a different kind of alignment is happening for you. You're meeting people who are your match, okay, where you guys have a lot to talk about, like you have similar hobbies and interests and all of that. So the community aspect is highlighted for this group. Plus I also feel travel is coming in for this group. So this is, I think I'm talking to the light worker and the grid worker group. Yep. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Either way, both the groups. Yeah. See, I'm telling you, releases here, definite releases here. So both the groups are walking away from what they need to walk away from. And my light work group, you have already dealt with this energy, but you see how this is a blessing for you. It's a blessing for you because you're finally putting to rest what you know was sent to mess with you. It's like you were giving it benefit of doubt and all of that for a while, and around this time you're like, no, like you're saying no. And this is the no that is a strict no. So this is a choice that you're making, collective. It's almost like this energy of becoming very strict, like very strict, because you know something that most people don't. Yep. Yes. It's like divine has like told you guys something one on one. It's between you and your God. And this is allowing you to choose you. You're choosing you at every step of your life. Nothing external matters. No one's opinions matter. And there's, I don't know, there's just like the immense discernment that is at play here. And you won't have any trouble, regardless of the level of empathy that you have. This time around, there something has shifted for you, so you will never ever go back and do the things that hurt you in the long run. It has served its purpose, so you will never abandon yourself ever again, like ever again. And you're seeing how rejection is protection. You truly understand that energy, and you're also understanding no one else is rejecting. You are in charge, it's always you. I'm getting this sense of power here. It's like if certain things are not working out, you're taking responsibility for the fact that you don't want it fully. That is why it's not working out. So you're only focused on what role you are playing. You are not in any victim consciousness. You are not interested in blaming others or whatever, or worrying too much about, what they did and what she said and what he said. None of that. You're just like upper echelon energy. Yeah, you're like gone. It's like you're out of reach. Yep. Airplane mode. Do not disturb. D&D on. Yeah, it's that energy. Okay, let's see. So choose your group now. Let's see. Let's look at your personalized messages for the eclipse season, for this full moon eclipse. Group one, you chose Leonardo's Vitruvius Man. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, this one. The offering. This card keeps coming out. Okay, let's look at your reading. I'm going to use different decks for everyone, each group. Okay, group one. So the Vitruvius Man is connected to enlightenment. It's talking about how man is divine in essence. This is about highlighting the divine nature of our own being, okay? And you guys, you are on a quest. You are looking for the mystical. You are in search of the mystical. You are in search of the divine. You are always looking out for the divine in anything and everything that comes in contact with you. This is connected to the universality of everything. So this is you reaching out for that unity consciousness, and it's almost like your soul is going to make anything happen in order to get there, you know. And this could show up in any area of your life. I'm picking up on Virgo energy, like a bit of Virgo energy here. You're looking out for your best interest, and you're trying to find God in one way or the other, whether it shows up in your partnership, whether it shows up in your work as to what you do. So, yeah, aiming for doing what you love, all of that. And also, it's like you're ready to pay the price. Yeah, you're ready to pay the price in order to get that, in order to achieve that. And this also means that if a certain notion needs work, you're ready to work. You're ready to make things happen for yourself. I want to see offering. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. You're ready to take action. You're ready to take action. You want to make something happen, and it's going to happen. I'm hearing it's going to happen because you are very, very much in control, whether you know this or not. You know what you're doing, and it's almost like you're working with the universe, with the divine, with your guides, and you're going after this perfection that you seek, this closest thing that is to divinity, especially when it comes to human experience. This could be a connection to, this could be something that you really, really, really love, and you're not afraid of sacrifice, none of that. It's like, let's see, what is this spirit? Group one. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Page of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Yeah. It's a choice. You're deciding to go after your first choice, your soul's choice, not what is right in the 3D matrix sense, but what is right when it comes to the divine sense of things. And it looks like the wheel is turning in your favor. It looks like the timing is now. The timing, it also looks like you have completed karmic cycles, and now it's time to go find that piece of divinity and make it yours. The opportunity is here, and it is from the divine above. And you see what the Libra card. This is the Libra portal, and you have Aries energy underneath. So, and yeah, I'm hearing a lot of noise in the background, like doors opening and closing, which is kind of annoying. So it's almost like you've been knocking on many doors, and you've entered many doors, and it's like it led to some kind of disappointment or something, and you're going back to that one door that opens up. It's like the entrance of your home. Okay, home is a metaphor, so yeah, you're going back to your home. Your soul is basically leading you to your home. This could be our connection, and this requires work. And you've been avoiding, perhaps, and whoever you were dealing with, perhaps they were avoiding. But I feel like around this time, it's like everything is falling in place because divine timing is at play, and divine timing is now. It's here, it's present. Okay, so be very mindful of the choices that you make. Yep. Okay. Starting this cycle could also mean ending one. Yeah, like with the new energy that came in, you see. So yeah, be ready to, and I think you're ready, because with this offering, it's like you're ready to make any sacrifice in order to go after your truth, live your truth, in order to live your truth. Yeah, the Chariot, the Hierophant again. Yeah, you're paying heed to the divine guidance at play, and you're taking the action. And if you're dealing with someone who are supposed to take action, that's happening too. But you see, now you have two keys here. You see, now you have two keys. And I was trying to avoid and not say this, but you see over here, it's kind of like the original man. And who was it? One of the Greeks. He talks about twin flames. So it's basically, man originally had 8 limbs. Yeah, very arachno. And then man was split into two. So I don't think that was the case, but yeah, these people talk about it. So there is something. Maybe this is a rabbit hole worth digging into. But I feel like twin energy is very present in this group, and I did see that overall reunion energy in the general reading. But there is more to this story, and I'm not gonna dig too much into it. Let's see group two. Let's move on to group two. Okay. Hmm. I'm being guided to pull an angel number for group one before we move to group two, and I just saw 1212 here, persistence. Yeah. It's almost like, okay. No, I always split this deck and I just realized I did not do that. So, yeah, whatever was split is coming back together. Oh, yeah, the Visionary 0110. Are there two cards here? Yeah, look, challenge and success. This is a sign that you are ready to make contact with your higher self and further your spiritual development. You can lead any endeavor, project, or group of people to a better place and co create something meaningful. And challenge and success, as long as you keep your spiritual guides in mind and use your best judgment in business, the meaning 808 is one of prosperity and success. This number is also associated with the intuitive powers of karma and other spiritual cosmic laws. Yeah. You are wrapping up heavy karma and entering a very bountiful period of your life, like abundant in every way possible. And if you're far ahead on your spiritual journey, the spiritual gifts that are being ignited right now, it's going to help you create something massive that is going to be very successful in the worldly sense. So yeah, that's all I see. Now let's move to group two. Okay, group two, let's look at your card. Nucleus and the crown. Getting magical energy in this group. Magic, magic, magic is afoot. So with nucleus, I'm seeing, because you see, nucleus is at the core of matter, right? It's the very core of matter. So this is giving core issues coming to the surface. Also, deep introspection that is at play. I just feel like you're surrounded by options, too many options that are basically. It also has this element of confusion, you see, coming in. But this is almost like testing your metal. Spirit is testing your metal in order to awaken that crone within you during this period. So I just feel like you have to take a stand for something. You have to choose what's right for you around this period. It's almost like you're sending a message, a larger message to the people around you, to the ones you deal with on the daily basis. This is intuition, like it's time to pay attention to the intuitive hits that you're getting. And if and when you are tested, it's time to actually make decisions from a very intuitive place of understanding. So this is tapping into ancient wisdom of your own being, especially with death being the number here for the crone. This is also giving me this energy of that one last test to make sure if the transformation is permanent or not. That is why I choose wisely around this period. You will be tested in the best way possible. And when you pass this test, a gift is coming in. Your pentacle. Here's a pentacle, you see? And it has that Solomonic seal on it. Star of David is here. Always walk in light. That's all I'm going to tell you. Walk in light. Be very mindful of the energies you deal with and the stuff you dabble in. I'm also getting Spirit has told you something earlier too. That's what they're saying. Earlier. We've told you this earlier. You have to remember your cosmic existence, your star seeded existence with stars being here. Mm. I'm picking up on that Corvus energy that is again in the sign of Libra. Thirsty. He's always thirsty, that crow. Always thirsty, always lying. Always going like never contented, needs more and more and more. For what? I'm getting that sort of energy. So if you're tempted, choose better. Let's see. I'm going to use uh, the thought tarot for you. Let's see. Show Spirit, what's happening for my lovely starboards. And those of you where this choice has more to do with higher spirituality. It's almost like that expansion in the aura is becoming permanent for you guys. Your core issue is more so like, okay, well, I don't know why I keep getting double messages in every group. You guys watch multiple groups for sure. That is why it's happening like that. So this group, the second group in the second group, 22 is important number 22. That's a master number, so master builder. Your core issue is more so about acceptance of your divine essence. Okay, so yeah, it's like she's so tall and she's an angel basically, but look at the way she's standing. It's almost like not so sure. But around this time, you'll reach that point where you'll be very sure of who you are, and you'll never second guess your divine essence, your divine presence, and you will become very comfortable in your presence. So you will not try to hide anymore. That is the core issue coming to the surface. This will also take care of any kind of imposter syndrome or whatever of that nature. You see, you'll be like, yeah, well, it is me, and it's like becoming fully charged, and you're accepting your being. You're accepting that you can magnetize whatever it is that you want to you in the most beautiful way possible, like from the higher spiritual workings. I'm hearing higher spiritual, so you could be working with angels and stuff, light magic. I'm hearing. There's another group here though where your core issues are different. I'm not going to talk so much about it, but I think you've understood. Let's see. And it's not about good or bad. Nope. It's more. Because this is divine testing you. Talk about divine. I see this guy keeps coming out in every deck. Okay. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Three of Swords. Death again. Wow. Five of Cups. And look who's underneath. Six of Cups. Don't break your own heart. Recognize how you've been breaking your own heart. My lovely starborns. Spirit is asking you to find yourself, basically. Find your divine essence, that core within you, that light. What is this? Hmm. One card, please. Yeah, so this all your two eight of cups. Yeah, you have to walk away from something, okay? And this group, there's something. There's something that is unhealthy, that is toxic, that you know that you have to walk away from in order to find liberation, basically. There's something that is keeping you stuck. And it is like with double death here, Spirit is making it very clear that you know what you have to do. You know you have to stop something. And no matter what you tell yourself, it's like internally, intuitively, you know what you have to do. But you've been avoiding it. You've been letting it be, even though you know better. And this is a very slippery slope. That's why Corvus came in like that, you see? What are you thirsting after? You got three cups here, like three cups card. This core issue will be super highlighted for this group. And karma is fully active. Remember, this is Libra eclipse, you see, and Saturn, the lord of karma, is exalted in the sign of Libra. And the group who is spiritually ignited, you expect karmic return in the best way possible. There's there's a dream that is coming true for you. It's because you were able to transmute your pain. You find your own justice. You find your own justice, one way or the other. It's like you don't wait for others to take control of the situation. You remove yourself from any kind of controlled environment where manipulation is at play and all of that. The ascended group, you can see right through it, okay? And the other group, you are spiritually gifted. You are spiritually gifted, but I think you let something get to you and you try to take control of something that is not, it's not your place to take control of something like this. That's all I'm going to say here. And I think I'm going to pull one light activation card here so that we can see can what is helpful here. That was quick. Look, sword of light. Cord cutting is very much required here, you see. And divine protection is definitely here. But I'm being guided to pull another card because, of course, there are two groups here. That is why over here also we got two. uh, okay, Spirit. What else? So our Archangel Michael is helping. And we got higher heart activation and third eye activation. And I think this is for the ascended group. Your heart is healed. Yeah, because you take control of your own life. Like, you do not try to control anything external to you, okay? You go within, you work with whatever is thrown your way. It's like you do not internalize, you do not personalize. Even if you do it, it's like you work with it, you transmute, you ascend, and you just keep it moving. But yeah, it's almost like this manipulative energy that both the groups were dealing with, and one group was able to ascend, and there's this other group who kind of got caught up in the drama, and stuff was done. And call on Archangel Michael. You are protected. You're protected, yes, but this portal is bringing in the much needed breakthrough in order to set you free basically from the situation. That's what I'm seeing here. And this could be in a connection, this could be in a relational dynamic where your emotions were kind of like messed with. mm, this could be okay, I don't always get it, but I'm getting it in this group. This could be energetic manipulation. Okay, so that's all I see for this group. Let's look into group 3. Okay, the lesson. That shapeshifter. Okay, I love this. It's the devil card in this deck, but yeah. You also have the angel right here. So this portal is massive for you because it's almost like you're entering the Akashic libraries, if I may. Yeah, it's almost like that Stargate D energy that has been coming in my readings lately. It's almost like you're accessing a dimension, okay? This is expanded awareness beyond the 3D matrix. And the shapeshifter is um, almost giving this energy of your ability to actually transform your very energy field, as well as this is multidimensional travel that is perhaps taking place in your astral, like when you're asleep, but also in the waking hours. Something weird is happening for this group. Like, okay, so you can be feeling a bit ungrounded. You could be feeling certain physical sensations like I don't know, it's different for each one of you, but it's almost like a bit shaky, I would say. Like, you're a bit shaky. A lot of information coming in for this group. Like, this portal is bringing in the right kind of information in order to help you manifest the life that you desire. Because the devil card is all about desires, too, you see. It's almost like the universe is supporting you. Like, whatever the quest that you're on, you have support. You have, like, love, understanding, and it's almost like you're being given access to a very wonderful library. It's like enter the portal energy, enter the portal. You can stay for as long as you want. You can learn whatever it is that you want. You've earned this. It's recognition. This is kind of like spiritual recognition. So you're adapting to this reality. There's a very magical reality that is unfolding for you. Mm, beautiful. Very enchanted energy. I'm getting these visions from fantasy movies. I'm getting Narnia, I'm getting Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it's like Narnia, right? A door is opening. A door to a very, very magical wonderland. I'm also getting Jumanji. Okay. Okay, let's see what's happening here. I don't even remember that movie. the storyline of that movie. But yeah, I watched it like so long ago. But yeah, similar energy. Oh, beautiful. This is great. You're almost like you're not here. You're not on Earth right now. This is you reaching formlessness of a sort. Like, okay, this is kind of like a light body activation at some level, you guys. You have access to your light body in one of these dimensions, could be multiple, but like there is this one, and it's like this access is also available in the 3D matrix. And yeah, the devil is about the matrix too. Ooh, why is this happening? This is so cool. Okay, let's see what's happening. Spirit, show us what's happening. And of course, I'm using the angel deck for you because you have the devil. This is also integration with angel and devil showing up here. This is no joke. Yeah. This is integration. You've done a lot of spiritual work. Let's see. Emperor. Yeah. Knight of Swords. Yeah. Eight of Cups. Came out in reverse. I don't do reversals. I don't even know why it was in reverse. But yeah. You see how it is in reverse? It's like the vessel is upside. It's upright. And like that, it's upside down. It's like you're pouring something out. Regardless, this is about shifts, changes, yeah. And this is showing up in your blessings. Super interesting. Six of Cups, yeah. Let's see. I want to see something. Ace of Wands for the Emperor. Wow, that is big. Telling you, this is a very spiritual group. King of Pentacles. Yeah, in order to like help you realize something, help you ground something in the 3D itself. The moon. Gabriel is here. I think only 4 or 6 archangels are present in this deck. And so this is like a major Gabriel. Very, I'm getting creation energy here. And you see, it says divine revelation, reveals messages, has the power to destroy. Three of Wands. King of Cups underneath. Okay, super interesting. So this portal is basically taking you out of a dull reality. Okay, like wherever there was dullness, there was just stagnancy of some kind. Wherever there was just despondency, I'm getting angels are personally coming to you and they are taking you out of that energy. Okay, and a door is opening up for you, a gateway is opening up for you. Very magical, very informative, very life changing information coming in for this group. Okay, so this is the time to actually spend time with yourself, to actually pay attention to the signs and things, to connect with your spirit through divination, through whatever it is that you do, through just like meditation, anything of that nature. But it is important to take that time out and watch out for the messages. Okay, because this is like you're being healed at the deep core level. Like this is healing, and in turn it's almost like you are given special access to the things and um, energies and places even, which is not for everyone, which is not accessible by most people. The angels are revealing something to you, like something that is going to make your life easier in every way possible. And this is also connected to your material reality. So this is connected to what it is that you're creating and manifesting and wanting to happen. You see, it is divine revelation. And also through this portal, your strength is being strengthened. Yeah, your strength is being strengthened. You're finding courage, you're finding this fire, this inner fire with Ace of Swords here. uh, did I say swans? Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're like, okay, you finally, after being humble and after being like, just dismissing yourself a little bit unconsciously, you're coming to this realization that you are the emperor and you're crowning yourself. And it's because you have this beautiful team of guides, like they are super super excited for what's coming for you, and you're being given a safe passage in order to help you make your dream come true, in order to help you ground the reality that you desire, in order to just like help you. And also, I'm also getting this invisible energy. It's almost like you're getting, oh yeah, okay, okay, another one coming in. Harry Potter is coming in. So it's almost like you're getting the cloak, you're getting the magical wand, and you're also getting the philosopher's stone. Wow. And you're turning things to gold. And you're doing it in a very stealth motion with the invisible cloak. I'm literally seeing that symbol, the triangle, the wand. Well, what else? The circle, which is again a symbol. It's the symbol of the divine itself, you see? Source energy. This is very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. It's coming in quick. And this is also coming in as an activation. And this is taking me to one of the readings I did, and the similar message came in. The same message is coming in. It's like you're finding an information. It's almost like, and it's, I don't know, it's just doing something which is going to help you manifest. I'm being guided to pull another card for you. I want to see the light activation for you because you are definitely going through multiple. And I am also going to pull a sacred destiny card for you. A lot is happening with this group. Beautiful. So if it's the first one that you have chosen, congrats. Look at that. Sacred inner space. And yeah, there's this need to like actually, what did I tell you? Like you have to like, find time to be with yourself. You have to like find the time to actually just lay back and rest and dream. I'm hearing dream, daydream, build castles in the air, make things happen, visualize. Hmm. Anything else? That was dramatic. But yeah, this card came out in yesterday's reading. Lemurian seed codes. Yeah. Embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace, sacral chakra, tenderness, sensuality. I'm getting a very healed, divine, feminine energy here. I got it from from this card too. It's almost like with the Eight of Cups. It's like you just like you're disconnecting from the Maya a little bit. Okay, and what is considered fantasy in this realm is you're tapping more into that, but it is like it is more so more of your reality in some way, in core essence, in a way. Okay, this is taking me to that light body energy again. But you see, this is this is otherworldly, like this is something out of this world. Okay, let's see sacred inner space. You're very focused on something, very focused. So you're being guided to the gateway. Okay, see, another keyword, gateway. You see, and I was getting that gateway energy in this group. So you're being guided to the gateway of your sacred self. This is an opportunity to recognize that the more tender and vulnerable aspects of your being hold keys to great power. Exactly. The more you relax, the more you take that time out in the day to just be and just let the messages pour in. Meditation is important for this group, I guess. Yeah, I think I've said that earlier. Or reclaim any parts of yourself that you have disconnected from or abandoned. That's what you're doing, actually. So if you want to experience more love and belonging, look within. You're doing that. There is a huge lesson in finding love within yourself. Realize that the false narratives have been floating around your energetic field, stories that have discouraged you from expressing yourself. That's what you're letting go of. This is a very, very empowering portal for you because you're coming into your emperor energy. In order to realize your empress energy, that's what I'm hearing too. So integration came in, right? So yeah, the divine masculine and feminine energy, it's finding integration. Beautiful. Okay, so you may even have been lied to and told you are not beautiful. Oh please. This card is here to remind you that you are beautiful. Of course you are. And more importantly, you can create beauty in the world. Exactly. And the creativity is highlighted. It's also like the info that is coming in, it is almost like DNA activation of some sort where soul gifts are being ignited, soul gifts are coming to life. Okay, and your very unicorn nature is highlighted too. So you're coming in contact with your unicorn, personal unicorn. Wow. Okay, so recognize that you hold the power of the universe within, and then you will find your flow. And that's exactly what is happening. Because and this is happening in a very tricky way with the shapeshifter being there. Okay, it's not linear, definitely not linear. That's why the circle came in like that. It's happening in stealth mode with the invisible cloak, and in turn with the wand it's like manifestation booming. Okay. Okay. Why am I sitting? Oh yeah, sacred destiny. Let's just see what else. I don't know why I'm putting so many cards for this group, but yeah, I just want to. I just realized like my. Okay, whatever. It's the stupid stand. It's a bit lazy. Anyway, let's see. Let's look at your blessing here. The blessing coming in for my lovely stubborns group 3. And let's see. We're ready. Set. Go. Go, 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 go. Pleasure. Pleasure district, I'm hearing. Wisdom. Pleasure district, where is that from? One of the enemies, I'm sure. Yes, you see the fantasy element is very much present in this card. And the gateway is here that I've been talking about. And see, you are ascending to the gateway, my dear one. And with the deer being here, it is the elusive energy that you cannot explain. It is a mystical experience happening in this portal that is changing your life for the best, and this is happening in such a magical way that you actually have to take some time out and sit with this energy and understand and let it unfold, and you won't ever be able to explain this to anyone. It is direct experience from the source. The divine is bringing you this gateway, especially with the deer being here. The researcher is highlighted because this is giving me Mrikshara as well as Anuradha. So that's Gemini Scorpio energy. But yeah, Sagittarius coming into and Taurus coming into. All the signs are coming in. Forget the sign, it's just the energy I'm talking about. Okay, the marking. So again, this is soul gift coming in, but this is coming in from something that you've been carrying from your other lives. That's the gift you're finding, and this is not just about finding. It's like when you find it, it's like, yeah, an ignition. It's like an activation, transmission coming in. Okay, and then when you, as soon as you ground it, it is going to shift your reality, your present reality, and yeah, mystical experience. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see what this card is about. Pleasure, pleasure. Oh, of course, it's sacral chakra. Hmm. Meadow. Okay, it says savor your life, each and every part of it. That is why the mystical fantasy element, because these movies are like comforting too, right? Like, yeah. Take pleasure in slowing down and experiencing each of your senses. Taste your food with full gusto. Inhale the sense of the world around you. Yeah, this is also telling me that you have to ground. You have to ground fully every day. So grounding practice is important because you'll be kind of up in the ethers. It's like a bit spacey energy because a lot is happening in your energy field. So yes, ground this beautiful energy. Okay. Taste your food with gusto. Inhale the sense of the world around you. Enjoy the colors and textures of your life. This is truly a stop and smell the roses card. Embrace your sensuality. hmm And the very key word is here, sensuality. You know what? Okay. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you know what to do, right? Okay. Yeah. Move in a languid way. Let pleasure be your password into every intimate part of your life. Allow your life to be less about being productive. Yes, and this is the energy that came in. You have to relax, okay? Especially this fortnight, super important. Okay, and more about enjoying each moment with verve. With verve. It's reminding me of those thin cigarettes, verves. Don't smoke, guys. Don't smoke. But again, who am I to tell you anything? Anyway, so and the radiant energy will flow through you in all directions of your life. Yeah, also, like, don't vape, you guys. Don't vape. Put that thing down. Like, put it down. Okay, okay. So that's all I say. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.